Hi guys, it's Amanda from the Netballer here. I'm down at Pure Fitness and Performance in Lower Hutt with my trainer, Aaron. This is part 3 of a 5 video series looking at key fitness and strength areas for netballers. Thanks, Aaron.
Okay, so we're in week 3. Today we're going to look at the knees, or more importantly, I guess, what's happening at the hips that can help the knees. Now, if you get knee pain when you're on the court, or just in life in general, go get that checked out. Physio or doctor, you may want to get a scan on it just to see essentially what is going on, inside there. So what we're going to teach today is for maybe someone who wants to protect their knees, or it's really just a good exercise to sort of throw in amongst your training, superset it. So maybe do some squats and then this exercise, deadlifts, this exercise, whatever. Just to reinforce that pattern. So we want to promote the glutes and the abs working instead of the knee joint taking some of the load. So very easy way to test, sort of to see what's going on at the moment. I'll get Amanda to stand facing you guys, feet facing forward. She's going to have her hands out for a bit of counterbalance, and she's going to just squat down as low as she can. Now it doesn't matter how low she gets, you just want to watch what happens with the knees here. See, they're just giving a little bit of a wobble and come back up. So what this is called technically is valgus collapse. You don't really need to know that, but it just means the knees are falling in. And so what we want to promote is the knees pushing out. That's going to use our glutes a bit more. You need to use the abs. The way we can do this, if Amanda stands on the side, you can use one of these bands, massive rubber band here. You're going to wrap it around her knees. Now if she doesn't have a partner, she could wrap this around like the post or the cage there. And I'm going to put tension. I'm going to be trying to pull her knees into the bad position. This wakes up her brain and says, hey, I don't want to do that. I want to push them out. So now she's going to have her hands out. She's going to come down into the squat. She's going to push her knees out the whole time and just come up. So again, if you do quarter or half squats, that's fine. Work with whatever range you need to do and just really push it out. You can vary the resistance. So I give her less here and want to see more movement with the knees. And again, this is compounding just like the other, 2 videos that we have done so far. She needs to be doing 3 sets of about 6 or 8 of these, and, for a couple of weeks. Another way you can do this, if you do not have access to a band, but you do have access to a friend, I hope, we all have friends out there, is feet shoulder width apart. You can get your friend just to push in on the knees. And so when they squat down, again, she's always trying to push her knees out. Then you can actually get a bit of feedback as well, because my hands can tell better than what the band can do. So when she comes down, I can tell her about there. She gets a little bit weak, so push out, and stand up. Now hopefully you'll be feeling that in your glutes as well. Okay? So that concludes part 3. We've got 2 more to come. We've got the ankle and a bit of shoulder stuff for you. So tune in next week.
Cool. Thanks, Aaron.